What is going on, guys? I'm going to be explaining to you how I went from this to looking like this in just 90 days. Now, it's good to keep in mind that I was 1 day out from my show in the second picture. So I'm going to be breaking it down in just 3 steps. So as you may know, that every body type is different, but with these key concepts that I'm going to give you, it's going to work for anyone who wants to lose weight and keep muscle at the same time. Okay, so step number 1 is your diet. You need to be in a caloric deficit, and that is when you are burning more calories than you're consuming. Now keep in mind, you don't want to drastically drop your calories, because then you're going to feel exhausted and you'll lose more muscle than you will fat. So I think the easiest way to track how many calories you need to be in a calorie deficit without using any apps is to do your body weight times 15 minus 500. Also try to make sure that your meals are high in protein, getting those protein goals. You want to be eating the amount you weigh in grams of protein. For instance, I weigh 194. I'm going to be eating 194 grams of protein. All right, so step number 2, probably my least favorite, is cardio. Now, you want to be doing cardio to 3 to 5 times per week, and that's going to differentiate between your body type. If you are active and, for instance, I have a job where I'm constant on my feet, you're not going to be doing as much cardio as you would if you have a desk job. So I would reach more towards that 5 times per week if you are sitting around a lot. But with me, I do 3 times per week, and I make sure to get about 30 minutes of those 3 times. But if you want to do 5 days per week, I'd probably cut that to 25 to 20 minutes every single day. Another tip I'd add is to not overdo your cardio, because then you're just gonna exhaust yourself, and then you're gonna be burning more muscle instead of that fat. So all in all, you wanna be focusing more on consistency instead of perfection. Which leads me to my third point: you need to be consistent. That is the most important part when it comes to any diet or any goal you have. If you're not consistent, you won't see results, and that just goes for anything. So the way I would say to keep it consistent is to make it fun. Do some things like, instead of walking on the treadmill for 30 minutes, go play basketball, tennis. I know pickleball is a really fun sport to play. Anything that's a little bit less on the joints, you can do the elliptical, you can do the bike, anything to make it fun for you, specifically on what you enjoy, so then you'll be obligated to be more consistent. Those are my 3 tips for you guys. So first, your diet; second, your cardio; and third, stay consistent. I believe in you guys. I promise you can do it. Also, let me know if I should be doing more long form content. I do post shorts and lives. I'm gonna be posting a lot more lives, I believe, on basketball, so let me know if you want to see more of those, and be sure to comment down below if I helped you at all, or if you have any questions, just let me know. I respond to all comments. So thanks again. Peace.